All right, so this is a suggestion via a donation. The name of the song is Terrible. Well, the actual title of the song is The Word Terrible. All right, and it's coming from Insane Clown Posse. And also, guys, we have the lyrics pulled up just in case we need them. Let's check it out. Let's see what this takes us, guys.
Motherfucker! You don't know shit, do ya? You wouldn't know shit if it whipped kick through your ugly bitch-ass face! You ain't even begun to experience drama, motherfucker! Your mama, your motherfucking big fat chicken face ass mama don't even know about this drama, motherfucker!
That's how you enter into a song going forward, guys. Right? Whoa! He's angry. I don't know why. Right? I mean, generally, unless there was something about the song that came literally on the album right before this one, I don't really know why he's so angry, because he's an angry man.
Face that mama don't even know about this drama, motherfucker!
Oh my God, look at that, turn it up, please. Poor Nancy Kerrigan, sweet little knees. Somebody took her black thing and went, oh, that's terrible. He heard about it for months.
Yeah. Nancy Kerrigan. What year did this come out, bro? 99. Yeah. Wasn't she like the ice skater, Nancy Kerrigan? And like somebody just, basically, bopped her kneecaps or something like that, bro. Is that who this person is? Nancy Kerrigan? I'll have to look it up. I do think that that's what they were talking about. I could be confusing it, but why are we talking about that?
Somebody took her black thing and went, oh, that's terrible. He heard about it for months. What about there was nobody got that they found dead in the grass with his dick in his ass? Bless there was more, but you won't recall because Michael just got squeezed up on some little kid's balls. What you consider drama ain't all that. It's just that you whack. We can intergalactic satellite data compress. Yes, but we can't feed the homeless. And then OJ's back.
Yeah. We can do all these things, we can't feed the You're right.
Satellite data compress. Yes, but we can't feed the homeless. And then OJ's backstory unfolded. Everybody watched that while Oklahoma exploded. 900 good reasons why this world really don't care. That's what it costs for a wheelchair.
Whoa! All right, there's a lot happening here, guys. OJ story unfolding. Yeah, like watch this while something else, something crazy is actually happening behind the scenes. Pay attention to this; it's really important, right? That's basically what he's saying here. Yeah, he's pointing out a lot of solid things here, guys. He is. Right? I mean, we can't afford for a wheelchair, bro. 900 good reasons why this world doesn't really care about you. It just so happens to be exactly how much it costs for a wheelchair. It probably doesn't cost. It does. The cost to manufacture these objects are not that. So things that are for health should generally be cheap. But all right, not more expensive.
We gotta protest that. Some rock and roll ninja bit the head off a rat. Let's march it.
Ozzy.
This concert and tell him to hell, cause he's so fucking terrible. Meanwhile, his record sales double and triple.
Yeah.
Cause of you crying about him rubbing his nipple. Religious shit, you help them bands instead of helping the poor people eating out of them garbage cans when you.
You're pointing out a lot of things.
You done with that, bitch? Come protest me. Shit, motherfucker, I can use somebody. The whole world was crying when Kurt was goodbye. When Eazy-E died, though, it wasn't no thing.
Oh my God. Right? The whole world was crying. I mean, when, from Kurt Cobain, but when Eazy-E died, it was just like, blah, who cares? Yeah. Bro, who? Listen, I understand truths, and there are multiple angles of truths, and then there are just literal truths that some people tend to deny because it doesn't make sense to them, or they've never experienced something specific, or they've never really dealt with something specific, so they act like things aren't real. But then when you look at the numbers occasionally, you're like, that's weird, right? It's like that's a really weird coincidence. Like I understand. I don't know. Let's just talk about music, for example. This rapper sold more. Does that make them better? No, that makes him more palatable to more people. This rapper didn't, but he's better. He sold none, or small amount, right? So, guys, it happens a lot. Let's say it happens a lot in a lot of different things, but Great Eye, Great Eye. Who is this guy?
Rapper dies of AIDS, but you hardly mention. Rock guy blows his face up and becomes a legend. Heroin in a shotgun, a hero was made. Maybe I should do that shit so Jay can get paid. What you know about
Whoa.
In your schools, in your parks, in your courtrooms, in your hearts, stood for slavery.
If I told you the thing about truths, right? There are truths, and then there are like, subjective truths, let's say, right? Absolutely. When you have it's just the rebel flag. Let's talk about the rebel flag, right? For example, obviously in the North we look at it as absolutely kind of for what it is, but then you have a group of individuals who are also in the North, and for some reason they like the rebel flag, and it's just like, bro, are you sure? Why? Tell me what you like about the rebel flag. You're living in upstate New York. Tell me what you like about it. What does it mean to you? Right? In the South, there are a lot of odd camps. Okay, like the rebel flag does not bother me at all. It doesn't bother me. I see people with it here all the time. The way they look at it is it just represents Southern heritage. In all actuality, it doesn't, but it never really did, right? Not specifically that one that you're using, because the one that you're using specifically kind of meant one thing, right? But there are a lot of camps in the South who are just like, listen, this just represents the fact that I like, doing Southern things. I like mudding. I like hanging out in the dirt and all types of things, right? I carry guns. I like playing in the dirt. I off-road a lot. I'm in the mountains all the time with my off-road vehicles. I get it, right? But I'm not going to use the rebel flag, right? Because I kind of understand the depths and complexities of said rebel flag, right? But if you try to have a conversation with some of the people who do use their rebel flag, it's the hardest thing in the world to actually have a conversation about, right? Because they just generally don't understand. They don't see how this could be this, but also this. Right, it's complex. Same reason why the people that are in Germany that where the swastika has been banned, right? They now use the rebel flag in place for it. It means exactly that, but you're kind of ignoring the facts of the matter. There are other places around this nation who are very troubling when it comes to the color of people's skins or heritages. Or genders or sexualities, etc. They're very just hateful in regards to that. And the first flag that they are almost always going to grab is the rebel flag. So the majority of the world kind of knows what it means, except for a subsection of Southerners, generally between North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Georgia, North Georgia specifically, right? Who use the rebel flag to say it represents my Southern heritage. It's all that it means. Well, the world doesn't see it like that. But I'm also not going to take it from you. I'm not going to complain that you're using it. I'm just going to be like, man, you just don't know. Or if you do know and just don't care, that's wild. Okay? But all right.
Stood for war! Stood for hatred, but just go ahead and hang your flag up some more!
Right.
Don't worry about my goddamn flag, boy. What's terrible is you damn rappers cursing.
The country we live in was built by slaves, beat out and murdered and stuffed in their graves. You put a slave owner on the $1 bill, and you wanna know why I kill people?
Bombs are blowing up, cops are corrupt. And all you care about is who the president buzzing and fucked.
Right.
You don't know terrible. You will as soon as our wagons come over the hill.
You guys, these guys are super eccentric.
What you know about terrible?
Super eccentric.
Let me get a look at that bitch ass of yours. There it is. It looks like a bitch's ass. You bitch ass motherfucker.
I know a lot, bro. I know a lot about terribleness. You spoke about a lot of it coherently. I respect it, right? You're dropping a lot of gems here. This is probably the best song I've heard from them in terms of just the ability for deep thought, or even to honestly bridge the gap between groups, or even talk about deep things. Because I mean, this whole thing is a lot. It basically talks about how you think one thing is one thing, but it's actually not, because you should be paying attention to something else, or like it's actually oddly gorgeous how he put a lot of this here. Didn't really expect that, but I'm surprised, greatly surprised, guys. But all right, listen, let me know in the comments on the next thing from them that I should be listening to, and I will get into that as soon as I possibly can. All right, and listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day. Thoroughly.